is everyone tonight? How are you? Let me know how you are. As people hop in, I'm going to give it just a couple seconds only because of the fact that Facebook is kind of weird like that and takes a little bit to notify you that I'm live. So while I'm waiting on people to hop on and I'm letting people get in here, they can hit the invite button. They can invite everyone. Hello, hello. How are you this evening? Hey, Megan, if you would hit that add little button and start adding people and let me know that you are here. I am super excited to share more with you this evening. I am Jennifer Stroman and I'm going to really get started here in just a few minutes. Hey, Nicole, how are you? Hey, Jesse. Thank you for sending the invites out. You know what? While we wait for Facebook to come on, let everybody, notify everybody and people come on, why don't you let me know where you're watching from this evening? Tell me where you're watching from this evening, and while you do that, I'm going to speak a little Winese, and I'm going to take me a little sip of wine because Mama needs some wine right now. Anybody else need some wine? I need some wine. So as I'm getting my little sip of wine, why don't you let me know where you're watching from? Just what I needed. Very good. So, as I said, I am Jennifer Stroman. I'm very happy to have each of you on this live with me tonight. And I'm really going to be brief, but I want to tell you about the Red Aspen opportunity. I'm going to share with you the kit, the beautiful kit, and what you get in the kit. I'm going to answer any questions that you have, so feel free to comment, feel free to ask questions. I will answer as I see them. You need some wine? Well, come on, Megan, come join me. We'll have some wine together, girl. So I started this really shortly after, thank you, Jordan. I started this shortly after Red Aspen launch, which was October 18th. We're only 12 weeks old. Isn't that crazy? 12 weeks old. Does anybody else see that as insane? Put the little face, that's 12 weeks old. We are absolutely a ground floor opportunity, and we launched on October 18th, and within 6 weeks time, we actually had 1,000 brand ambassadors. 1,000. That's insane. And on top of that, we actually broke even. We are a debt-free company. So in 6 weeks time, we broke even, which is insane. People get interviewed for that kind of thing, and our company did it. And it's mainly because who doesn't love lashes, first off? Who doesn't love a ground floor opportunity? And it's the mission behind this company. It's what this company stands for. And if you watched, and if you've been watching through this event, we've shared with you plenty of different things. And I also introduced you to Jesse and Jeannie and Amanda, who are our founders. And I am the corporate sponsor for this particular team. We are Sparkle and Roots, and there is a story behind that. But I love the fact that, obviously I love anything glittery and shiny and magical, and I love unicorns, and I wanted to bring that into my team. And I love using the phrase, unleash your sparkle, unleash that inner sparkle within you. And that's really what I want to do within my team and within this organization, is be able to help empower women and get people where they need to be. The one thing that really drew me in with Red Aspen is they said, we're not about the why, we're about the how. How can I get you what you need? How can I help you achieve what dreams and goals that you are going after? How can Red Aspen be the way to get there? So I love that. Do y'all have any questions right off the top? I would love to answer them, or if there's a direction that you would like me to go. I do want to share with you the beautiful kit, so why don't we get into that kit here in just a second. But one thing I want to say too is we only have a very small amount of ladies that are brand ambassadors right now. I know 1,000 sounds like a lot. It really is not. It really is not. I had someone say something about having 127 brand ambassadors in Texas, and that was a lot. And I thought, are you insane? Do you know how many millions of people are in Texas? Do you know how large Texas is? Texas could be its own country. Come on now. There are so few people. I think there's 4 in New Mexico. Insane how little there really are. So it is very, very ground floor, and it is one of those things that you don't want to pass up. One thing I will say is, yes, we have lashes. We have 7 pairs of lashes. We actually have already launched a new pair, which was Bella, which was our 7th. We started with 6, and we have adhesive, and we have an applicator. We have 9 products, y'all. 9 products. And some people may look at that and go, oh, you only have 9 products. That's That's not even, like, that's insane. You know what? We have 9 products and we're selling the heck out of it. So you tell me if that's, you know, you don't have enough, because all you have to do is bat your little eyes or talk about them and everybody loves it. Are we going to be a full beauty brand? Absolutely, we're going to be a full beauty brand. And we're actually going to be releasing 1 to 2 products every single month in the year of 2018. Starting this month, we will be releasing 1 to 2 minimum. So there could be more than 2 every single month. Is that not exciting? Throw me up some hearts if you think that's exciting. So I love the idea of the fact that we start with the lashes. We're the very first company to ever offer lashes in this industry. Isn't that insane? And then we're going to get into a full beauty brand. What? Like, this is just incredible. And I just had to, it just gives me chills. I'm just super excited about the future of Red Aspen. I personally got to visit the treehouse in Boise, Idaho. The treehouse is what we call the corporate headquarters. And I got to meet Jesse and Jeannie and Amanda, and I got to spend time with each of them, and Erica, who is also an employee of Red Aspen, and all of them, and Erica's actually who the Erica lashes were named after. They were so down to earth, and this is their baby, and they want what I want, and we were all aligned in this, in the right direction to empower women, to inspire women, and I think that that's just a huge thing for me. And when I sat down and talked with Jessie, one thing she said is, I know that we have a couple guy brand ambassadors, but I really wanted to impact women. I wanted to get into an industry that was only women, because we need to empower women. We need to lift them up. And did anybody watch the award ceremony the other night? Anybody watch the award ceremony? Give me some love and show me if you watched the award ceremony. Did anybody watch? Who do you think I'm going to refer to? Who do you think I'm going to mention? There was an amazing speech that happened at those awards. Does anybody know who I'm talking about? I will give you a door prize entry if you can tell me who I'm fixing to mention before I say it. But there was an amazing woman who has made a ton of changes through her lifetime, and she had a phenomenal speech, and it was off the charts, like give you chills, want you to just break into tears. Yes, Nicole, you get a new 1 entry. It was Oprah. She had such a phenomenal speech, right? And it was all about women and empowering women. And I loved it, because that's what we're all about right now. That's what this company is all about. That's what this entire, like when I say all what we're about right now, I'm just talking about in society. We're really changing and making this shift. This is the year for women. This is the decade for women. We are coming out and we're roaring, and how phenomenal is it that you can align yourself with a company and run and let yourself out and unleash that inner sparkle. That's what this is about. Are you ready to see the kit? Who's ready to see the kit? Let's see the kit, Jen. Let me get some wine first. So the kit is not put together, so I'm just going to show you how this is and what's in it. But this beautiful pad folio is what your kit looks like when you get it. It has all of these little pockets. It's got a pocket here. It's got a zipper on the back. And then when you open it up, it's got all of these little sections. And when you get it, it obviously has stuff in it. I've taken everything out, but I'm going to show you each of the items that you get in this kit. So you get this beautiful pad folio, and then you also get some little paperwork and some things in there. You get a business launch checklist. Get this camera to like be able to see it. You can't see it. It comes with a sticker, and it comes with a social media tips. Hey, Sabrina. And it also comes with an anti-gravity sticker. So you can put this on the back of your phone. It's one of those that you can stick onto a mirror or anything. Oh, you're shipped today. That's so exciting, Megan. So these are a few of the business tools that are in that pad folio. Let's get into the nitty gritty, shall we? Let me see if I have, okay, so you get an applicator. I have one out. Let's see this. So the applicator is really nice. It fits your hand well. And when you're grabbing the lash, it's actually like perfect for the lash size. And it helps applying so much easier. Compared to a normal, you go to the store and you get you some lashes, you go get you some lashes at Walmart, you're gonna put some lashes on, girls. This is what you're gonna get versus this. Big difference, big difference. You can use the back of this to tap it down. It's just a huge difference, okay? So this is the applicator that you get. And then you also get adhesive. You get some glue Of course, you gotta have glue to put your lashes on. Let me grab, I was not prepared for that. So the glue is actually gentle enough that it's not gonna harm your eyes. It is, thank you, Sabrina. It is formaldehyde and latex free, and it is gentle enough not to harm your eyes, but strong enough to keep them lashes on for a good amount of time. I will say I tested this out when I went to go visit the treehouse in Boise, and I had the same lashes on for over 20 hours. So 20 hours, and I was perfectly okay. So, and I even slept on the plane, like did the whole like crush it, and still totally okay. So what lashes, Jen? What lashes do you get in this kit? That's what everybody wants to know, right? That's what you want to know, is who wants to know what lashes come in the kit? I'm sure you do. So you get 2 silk and 2 foam ink. So what's the difference? The silk has a thinner band, the foam ink has a thicker band. The silk is usually just one line, and I'll show you what I mean. And then the foam ink is like flared out and fluffy and 3D. So there really is a difference. And I actually have some already open, so I'll show you as we go along. But you get 2 of each. So Mina is the first one. Let's see if I've got Mina in here. You're gonna have to wait just a second. Let me find me some Mina that's open already. So let me show you what it looks like, and then I'll show you up close. So Mina is the first lash that you get. This lighting is gonna make me angry. I might have to turn the light off for a second. So Mina is the first one that you get. If I get up close, let me see if I can do it with the light. Can you do it with the light, please? It's not gonna help me with this light. Sometimes the lighting just doesn't wanna work. So yeah, you can see that. So Mina is very thin on the side, so it is a very little lash, okay? So it is very natural. It's a very natural lash. That is the Mina, okay? That's the first lash that you get in your kit. The second lash that you get in your kit that's a silk lash is the Miss. Miss is what you get in your kit. Miss is my go-to if you're wanting to start out. If you're not sure what you want to use, you're not sure what you should use, I say Miss, because it's just a little bit bigger than the Mina. It's a little bit more bigger than the natural, but it's not too like crazy dramatic. So here is the Miss on the side view. There you go, up close, out of the package. That is the Miss. And usually I have the Miss on. Today I did Gigi, which is just a step up. And with my hooded eyes, it actually pushes the lashes down a lot. So this is Gigi, okay? But, so you get Mina and you get Miss in your kit. Now, foam ink. Anybody want to know what the foam ink is? I love the foam ink. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. They're so, so pretty. Let me see if I've got a Priya out so I can show you the Priya. Yes, you get the Priya in your kit. And Priyas are so pretty. There's a Priya. Okay, so this is a Priya. Woo! Is that not insane, crazy, beautiful? So let me show you really the difference. So I showed you how and I should have kept Miss out. So let's keep Miss out. Miss is thin and just like one layer, right? So let's put Priya next to it. Do you see the difference? That 3D, that flaring, that fluffiness. Isn't that gorgeous? So there's the Priya up close. It is so pretty. So, so pretty. And that is our first foam ink that you get in your kit. The second one that you get in your kit is Erica. I mentioned that I met the girl that these were named after, and I absolutely adore her, and they fit her quite well. These are kind of, I'll show you a pair that are kind of a used pair that I've used them before, but there's Erica up close from the side view. Can you see that? Very fluffy, airy, 3D. And that is Erica. Erica flares out. It's actually bigger on the outside, smaller on the inside. So you get 2 foam ink lashes, you get 2 of the silk lashes, and you get an applicator, and you get the glue. So the silk you can wear, it's an average. You can average 3 to 5, 5 to 7, depending on the care of your lash. And then the foam ink, you can go anywhere from 5 to 10 times that you can keep reusing them. And I mean, I love them. They're so easy to apply. I like even that the foam ink is not too thick to where you're having trouble putting them on, and it's still good enough, like easy enough to apply. Do y'all have questions about the lashes or about the kit? I'd love to answer any questions about it. So the kit is $110. And, oh, there you go, Tracy. It's $110 to join, and you actually get your enrollment month plus 3 months free of your back office. So we always know you have some kind of monthly fee for your back office, right? So the monthly fee is actually waived for your first 3 months plus your enrollment month. So if you enrolled today, you would have January, February, March, and April for free, and in May would be when you start getting that charge, and that is $8.99. We do not have a yearly fee, and we do not have any type of requirement or cap or type of, what am I looking for? Requirements. But you do have to keep 120 PV, personal volume, over the course of 6 months. 6 months to keep your account open. That's a pair of lashes a month. So over the course of 6 months, you've got to accumulate $120 to keep your account open. That's simple. It's that simple. So it is really an easy thing. It's worth it. You get all these goodies, and you're able to get a discount on future purchases. We also have, I know we shared the Lash loyalty program. You get 10% off plus free shipping over $20. Whoop whoop. I love that we have that availability. I can't wait till we have the other makeup products and we can start intertwining those. Won't that be amazing? We have so many perks of being a brand ambassador, but one of the first ones is that you do earn commission on your purchases, and anybody who purchases from you starting at 25% goes up to 35% and beyond, depending on what you have as a team. We also get paid on levels. We get paid on generation, which means your entire organization. You get paid on your entire organization. And let me tell you one thing that I absolutely love about our comp plan. Are you ready? We don't have a breakaway. What? We don't have a breakaway. So many companies have a breakaway, and I know a company right now that just off the top of my head has a breakaway, and it is so sad. One of my girls came over from this company, and one of the things that she mentioned to me was that she hated that she was rooting for her downline to fail. You're rooting for your downline to fail? Like, what the heck? Like, you brought your downline in because you love them, you sponsored them because you want them to succeed, and now you're wanting them to fail? Like, that doesn't make any sense. But that's what happens in some of these comp plans, and we do not have a breakaway, which means that you're not going to lose your person because they rank up or do well. You don't. You keep them, which is amazing. So, do you have questions about the comp plan, about becoming a brand ambassador, any details that you would like to know that maybe I have not shared? Let me give you just a second. I'm going to drink some wine, take a little, whew, and then I'm going to share a little bit more. See, breakaways are horrible. I don't know how y'all did it. I don't. No, thank you. So, one of the things I do want to share too is right now is the prime time to jump into this opportunity. And I'm not saying that just because, oh, I want you to join me now. I'm not saying that. The reason I say that is because I have watched the momentum in this company, and it has been insane, phenomenal. Let me give you an example. The first 6 weeks of this company being open, what we earned, what our team, what my personal team was able to accumulate in volume, we hit that in less than a week this month. Less than a week. What took 6 weeks took us 6 days. And it just keeps growing. And we're going to keep growing. So if you've ever thought about doing something different, if you've ever looked a different direction, this might be it for you. I will tell you that our tribe is incredible. I have some of the most amazing mentors and leaders in this team. I have some of the most incredible women. And this team is all about quality, not quantity. This team is all about bringing in just top-notch women who are ready to change lives, who are ready to impact lives, who are ready to make a difference. And what I absolutely adore about these women is that they're doing it for all different reasons. Some of them are with other companies. Some of them are all in. Some of them want to do this just kind of on the side. Some of them just love the lashes. But for whatever reason they're in, we all come together as a family. And I've never really had a tribe like this tribe. I don't know how to explain it. I've been in and out of this industry for 18 years. 18 years. Okay, yes, I know. I look too young, but 18 years, and I have never had a tribe like I do right now. I've never had a team that came together the way they did. And it's just been an incredible and very surreal and humbling experience to see what has been created here at Red Aspen. So if you've ever even thought about adding something to what you're doing, or maybe you're missing something in whatever you're doing right now, and there's just a void, That void can be filled. I promise you it can be filled. When I made this jump, I've had so many people tell me they've seen such a huge difference. And the reason behind that is because of this company, because of these women. Our CEOs have done things that they should have necessarily not done, or maybe they didn't have to do. Let me put it that way. They didn't have to do it. For instance, they rolled out a new part of our comp plan in January, and they said, you know what? We're going to drop the minimums for you to rank up. Drop the minimums. And not only did they drop the minimums, that also meant that you were able to get your bonuses, your first time rank up bonus early. Like, you know, faster, not early, but faster, because you had less to bring in. So they brought that in, they rolled it out January 1st. And then the next thing we know, they make an announcement that they have decided to retroact it and pay everyone for December with the new comp plan. They didn't have to do that. They didn't have to do that. And they chose to do it because they love us and they care about this company. Something else they rolled out is our business burst incentive. So Jessie called me the morning that they rolled this out and asked my opinion. I gave her my opinion, and they rolled out what the information that I had given her. They pretty much rolled out what I said, which made me just, I have a voice here. And I was so excited about it because it's so obtainable. I love that she brought the minimums down so low. So in order to get the business burst, let me tell you about it, and then I'll tell you what you get. So you have to get active, which is 120 personal volume, and you've got to enroll one person this month who goes active, which gets 120 volume. That's 6 lashes, people. 6 lashes per person. And what do you get? What's the business burst, and why do I care to get that? It's the new products the next month. I love it. So if you get this business burst incentive the next month before it's announced that these products are released, before anybody can purchase it, you will get it in the mail to you prior to it even hitting the shelves. Yeah. And all you have to do is get active and bring one person in who gets active. Like crazy, insane, easy. It's so insane. So there are so many reasons why you should be joining Red Aspen, but I will tell you the number one reason why you should join Red Aspen is because it calls you to it, okay? Because you feel like you need this in your life, because you feel like you're led to do this. And if you are, please get with your brand ambassador, reach out to them, ask them how to sign up, and we will be more than glad to help you. So I will end this with any questions, please? Any questions, please? Let me know if you have questions before I shut y'all down, and then we will call it a night. So I'm gonna have a little sippy sip while I give you a second to ask any questions. Anything. You know what? While I'm waiting for questions, I'm gonna tilt this up. I gotta show you. We'll just gotta be silly for just a second. Do you see what I see? Yes! I love my unicorn. I figured I might as well show you while we wait. All right, if we do not have any questions, I will let you go. I hope you have an amazing evening. If you do think of a question after this, reach out to your brand ambassador. And if you are ready to join, get with them. They're ready to help you, and I'm ready to help you. So y'all have a great night. Bye.